Value 1. Service. The ethical value for service is social workers' primary goal is to help people in need and to address social problems. The first passage that I found that fits this value of service that we are commanded to live out from the Bible is Deuteronomy 15:11. It states, "For there will never cease to be poor in the land. Therefore I command you, you shall open wide your hand to your brother, to the needy, and to the poor in your land." Isaiah 58:10 also gives us a great example. "You shall pour yourself out for the hungry and satisfy the desire of the afflicted. Then shall your rise in the darkness and your gloom be as the noonday." Value number 2 is social justice. The ethical principle for social justice is social workers challenge social injustice. Passage of scripture I found that relates so much to social justice in the Bible is Exodus 23:7. It states, "Keep far from a false charge, and do not kill the innocent and righteous, for I will not acquit the wicked." Deuteronomy 1:16 and 17 also states, "And I charged your judges at that time, hear the cases between your brothers, and judge righteously between a man and his brother, or the alien who is with him. You shall not be partial in judgment, and you shall hear the small and great alike. You shall not be intimidated by anyone, for the judgment is God's. And the case that is too hard for you shall bring to me, and I will hear it." Value number 3, dignity and worth of the person. The ethical principle for dignity and worth of the person is social workers respect the inherent dignity and worth of a person. This value is commanded of us in Exodus 23:9. It states, "You shall not oppress a sojourner." You know the heart of a sojourner, for you were sojourners in the land of Egypt. Leviticus 19:33 and 34 also add to this when it says, "When a stranger sojourns with you in the land, you shall do him no wrong. You shall treat the stranger who sojourns with you as a native among you, and you shall love him as yourself, for you were strangers in the land of Egypt. I am the Lord your God." Value number 4, importance of human relationships. The ethical principle for the importance of human relationships is social workers recognize the central importance of human relationships. Both scriptures I found that support this idea were in Genesis. Genesis 2:18 states, "Then the Lord said, 'It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helper fit for him.'" And then in Genesis 2:24 it states, "Therefore a man shall leave his father and mother and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." Value number 5 is integrity. The ethical principle for integrity is social workers behave in a trustworthy manner. Once again, the Bible supports integrity and commands us to have it. In Exodus 23:1-3, it states, "You shall not spread a false report. You shall not join hands with a wicked man to be a malicious witness. You shall not fall in with many to do evil, nor shall you bear witness in a lawsuit, siding with the many as to pervert justice." Proverbs 10:9 states, "Whoever walks in integrity walks securely, but he who makes his ways crooked will be found out." Value number 6 is competence. The ethical value for competence is social workers practice within their areas of competence and develop and enhance their expertise. There is biblical support to this value. As far as scripture goes, Proverbs 3:21 states, "My son, do not lose sight of these. Keep sound wisdom and discretion, and they will be life for your soul and adornment for your neck." Proverbs 22:6 states, "Train up your child in the way he should go. Even when he's old, he will not depart from it." Afton Newfield from Network Lobby says this about how these values align. While there weren't social workers in biblical times, the same urgings all those years back are still applicable to our work and relationships today. An honest and competent day's work for a social worker is certainly not for those without belief in individual dignity, valuing the importance of relationships, integrity, and a strong work ethic. I think it is a brilliant